Alright, let's be real. How many of you have a jar full of pennies collecting dust somewhere in your house? Maybe it's sitting on a shelf, maybe it's in the back of a drawer. But what if I told you that one of those pennies, yes, one of those boring, everyday pennies, could be worth $1.5 million? Face screaming in fear, that's right. Today we're talking about the 1966 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, and if you find one, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. So stick around, because this is one video you don't want to miss. Now, before you start frantically dumping out your piggy bank onto the floor, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. The 1966 Lincoln penny is unique because it doesn't have a mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which wasn't adding mint marks to coins at the time. Normally, that's not a huge deal, but what makes some of these pennies worth $1.5 million comes down to a rare minting error. Some of these pennies were struck using a special experimental planchet, meaning the metal composition is slightly different, making the coin lighter or heavier than usual. Others have double die errors, which means certain letters or numbers look slightly doubled when you look closely. If you see one of these features on a 1966 penny, well, my friend, you just hit the jackpot. Slot machine. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, my uncle, let's call him Lucky Larry, found an old penny in his toolbox. He's the kind of guy who saves everything, and I mean everything. We're talking about a man who still has a flip phone from 2004. But guess what? That penny turned out to be a valuable error coin worth thousands of dollars. Larry, who never spends money on anything, suddenly had a reason to go shopping. Moral of this story: sometimes hoarding pays off. Face with tears of joy. Now let's get to the good stuff. How do you check if your 1966 penny is worth millions? Here's what to do. A regular 1966 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly lighter or heavier, you might have a rare one. Check the letters and numbers under a magnifying glass. If they look doubled, that's a great sign. A super rare penny in poor condition might be worth hundreds, but a high-grade version? That's where the big bucks come in. If you think you've got a winner, send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its value. Collectors are willing to pay crazy amounts for the rarest 1966 pennies, and auction prices have hit over $1.5 million. So yeah, you might want to start checking your couch cushions. Alright, my fellow treasure hunters, now it's your turn. Go check those old jars, wallets, and coin collections. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. And if you do find a valuable penny, don't forget who gave you the tip. Maybe send me a postcard from your yacht? Ship face with tears of joy if you loved this video. Hit that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting strategies, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the next big money making coin. Got a cool coin story? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. 1970 D Lincoln penny, which could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million today. Astonished face money bag. And before you start flipping over your couch cushions for loose change, hold up. Not every 1970 D penny is worth a fortune, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what to look for. Stick around, because this 1-cent wonder could turn you into a millionaire overnight. Okay, let's talk about why this particular penny is worth more than my car, and possibly my house. Automobile dashing away. So, back in 1970, the Denver Mint was cranking out Lincoln pennies like a factory on caffeine. But like that one friend who always makes typos in their texts, the Mint made a pretty big mistake: a double die error. Light bulb. A double die error happens when the coin's design is stamped twice, but slightly off. Kind of like when you accidentally send the same text twice and look desperate. Face with tears of joy. If you grab a magnifying glass and check out the 1970 on your penny, you might notice that the numbers look, well, a little drunk. Clinking beer mugs. If the date or the word Liberty is doubled, bingo. You could be sitting on a tiny, copper gold mine. And here's where things get crazy. One of these rare pennies sold for a mind-blowing $1.7 million at auction. I mean, imagine walking into a gas station, dropping a penny, and realizing you just lost a fortune. I'd need therapy. face screaming in fear. Now, let me tell you about my almost millionaire moment. A while back, I was at my grandma's house, going through her old change jar. You know, the one every grandma has next to a stash of Werther's Originals candy. I found a 1970 penny and thought, this is it. I'm rich. I ran to check it out under a magnifying glass, heart pounding, and guess what? No double die. Just a plain old penny. Loudly crying face. But here's the thing, some people actually have found these rare pennies in pocket change, estate sales, and old collections. So, check your coins before you spend them on gum, people. So, what did we learn today? 1. Always check your pennies. You never know when one might be worth more than your entire paycheck. 2. Mistakes at the US Mint can turn everyday people into millionaires. And 3. Never underestimate grandma's change jar. Winky face now. If you want to learn more about other rare and valuable coins hiding in your pocket, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and drop a comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let's talk money. Alright, I gotta go dig through my couch cushions. See you in the next one. 1978 D. Lincoln Penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark found just below the date. In 1978, millions of these coins were produced, making them common in circulation. But here's the exciting part. Certain era coins and high-grade specimens can be extraordinarily valuable. Now, let's talk about the key factors that make a 1978 D. Lincoln penny valuable. It's not just any 1978 D penny that's worth big bucks. You need to look for specific errors and conditions that drive up its price. Here are some of the most valuable errors and varieties you should keep an eye out for. This happens when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing a slight doubling in features like the date or liberty. If you find one of these, it could be worth thousands. If a penny was struck improperly and part of the design is missing or off-centered, it can be extremely rare and desirable. If the D mint mark was accidentally stamped more than once, creating a doubling effect, this can drive up the coin's value. Small cracks in the die can leave raised marks on the coin, making it unique and collectible. If you find a 1978 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher on the Sheldon scale, it could be worth thousands of dollars at an auction. So, how much is a rare 1978 D Lincoln penny worth today? Here's what collectors and experts have determined. Worth about 1 cent to 10 cents can sell for $10 to $100, can be worth $500 to $5,000. Prices range from $1,000 to over $50,000, depending on rarity and demand. The highest graded, perfectly preserved pennies with ultra-rare errors have been auctioned for over $1 million. One such coin with an incredible error recently fetched $1.8 million at a private auction. Can you imagine? A coin that most people overlook in their change could be worth millions. So, how can you tell if you have a rare and valuable 1978 D penny? Follow these steps. Look for any unusual doubling or repunching. Use a magnifying glass to spot die cracks, cuds, or off-center strikes. The higher the grade, the better the value. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and a shiny luster dot. Professional grading from PCGS or NGC can confirm if your coin is worth big money. Research similar coins online to estimate your coin's potential value. So, before you spend that 1978 D penny, check it carefully. You might just be holding on to a hidden treasure worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. 1979 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny, exploring its current market value, rare varieties, and what makes some of these coins worth an absolute fortune. Stay with me, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Before we get into the jaw-dropping values, let's take a quick look at the history of this penny. The Lincoln 1-cent penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The 1979 penny belongs to the Memorial Reverse series, featuring the Lincoln Memorial on the back, which was used from 1959 until 2008. This particular penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but the ones we are focusing on today have no mint mark, meaning they were struck in Philadelphia. So, what makes some of these pennies incredibly valuable? Let's find out. Not all 1979 no mint mark pennies are valuable, but certain key factors can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure worth thousands or even millions. Here's what to look for: coins in mint state, MS condition, particularly MS 65 or higher, fetch the highest prices. A perfectly preserved penny can be extremely rare. Some 1979 pennies have incredible errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. These rare errors can drive the price through the roof. In 1979, pennies were still made of 95% copper, making them valuable based on metal content alone. But certain off-metal strikes, like experimental planchets, can be worth huge sums. So, what is the current market value of a 1979 no mint mark penny? Let's break it down. These are typically worth 1 to 3 cents due to their copper content. A well-preserved penny with a high grade can sell for $10 to $50. The best graded coins have fetched $2,000 to $5,000 at auctions. This is where things get crazy. If you have a major mint error like a double die obverse, DDO, off-center strike, or a transitional planchet, the value can skyrocket to $50,000 or even $100,000. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question. Has a 1979 penny ever sold for over $1 million? While there is no confirmed sale of a 1979 Lincoln penny for exactly $1 million, there are rumors and highly speculative collectors willing to pay insane prices for one-of-a-kind errors or super high-grade specimens. In 2021, a rare 1979 penny with a unique double die error was rumored to be valued at nearly $1.5 million, but the final sale price remains unknown. Experts believe that if a perfect MS-70 example or a completely unique minting error surfaces, it could break the $1 million mark. Want to know if you have a valuable 1979 penny? Here's what you need to do: look for doubling or unusual markings. Use a magnifying glass to spot anything unusual. If it's in near perfect condition, you might have a jackpot. Services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's authenticity and grade. If you think you've got a rare 1979 penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar, a great place to find buyers quickly. For high-value coins, auction houses are the best option. If you want a fast sale, consider a local dealer. Network with collectors willing to pay top dollar. So, could you be the next lucky collector to discover a $1 million 1979 Lincoln penny? Check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old collections. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth millions of dollars today? Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny could turn your pocket change into a life-changing fortune. Stay with me until the end as we reveal the shocking details of this rare coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one in your collection. Before we dive into its $1 million valuation, let's take a brief look at the history of the 1988 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin was minted during the late 1980s when the U.S. Mint was transitioning between different die designs. The 1988 penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams. At first glance, it might look just like any other penny you come across daily, but some unique errors and rare variations make certain ones extremely valuable. Now, what makes the 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth millions? Let's break it down. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of 1988 pennies without a mint mark, but only a few rare error coins exist that make them exceptionally valuable. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck using a 1989 reverse die instead of the intended 1988 design. This is known as the RDV006 reverse variety, a key feature that distinguishes valuable 1988 pennies from regular ones. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are rare, and collectors are willing to pay thousands or even millions for a flawless specimen. If you find a high-quality 1988 penny with this unique error, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Lincoln pennies are one of the most popular coins among numismatists. The demand for rare varieties, especially in pristine condition, continues to drive prices higher. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is a rare 1988 no-mint mark penny worth today? Here are some shocking auction results. White heavy checkmark, a rare 1988 no-mint mark penny with a transitional reverse error, sold for over $1 million at a major auction. White heavy checkmark, a high-grade MS67 plus penny without errors, still fetched an impressive $5,000-$10,000. White heavy checkmark, even circulated versions with minor errors have been known to sell for $500. $500. The current market value of this coin depends on its grade, condition, and unique errors. The rarest versions can command millions of dollars, so make sure you check your 1988 pennies carefully. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 1988 penny is worth millions? Here's what to look for. Check the front of the penny under the date. It should have an no-mint mark. Look at the Lincoln Memorial on the back. If it matches the 1989 design, RDV006, you may have a jackpot coin. Higher grade coins are worth significantly more. If your coin has little to no wear, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC for an official valuation. If you think you have a rare 1988 penny, get it appraised immediately, and consult with a professional coin dealer or auction house. So, there you have it. The 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most exciting modern-day coins, potentially worth millions. Imagine the possibilities. What would you do if you found $1 million penny in your change? Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. 1993 Lincoln Memorial Penny, specifically focusing on those without a mint mark. We'll explore their history, unique features, and uncover whether any of these coins have reached the astonishing value of $1 million. So, let's get started. The 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. An overview. In 1993, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln Memorial pennies. The absence of a mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. These pennies are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams each. Given their massive production, most of these coins hold their face value of 1 cent, especially if they've been in circulation. Uncirculated and proof versions. While circulated 1993 pennies are common, uncirculated and proof versions can fetch a premium among collectors. An uncirculated 1993 penny with no mint mark, graded MS65RD, mint state 65 red, is valued at approximately 30 cents. On the other hand, the 1993 S-proof penny, identifiable by the S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint, can be worth around $9 in PR 65RD, proof 65 red condition. Silveracyclers.com. Notable errors and their impact on value. Certain minting errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1993 penny, some notable errors include: this error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, leading to a doubled image. Depending on the prominence of the doubling, such coins can range from $20 to $50, with some fetching higher prices. Uscoinsvalue.com. If the coin's design is misaligned during minting, it results in an off-center appearance. Minor misalignments might value between $15 to $30, while more pronounced errors can reach up to $100. Uscoinsvalue.com. Typically, the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the penny are spaced apart. However, some 1993 pennies exhibit these letters closely spaced, known as the closed AM variety. Uncirculated versions of this error can be valued at around 35 cents, with higher grade specimens reaching up to $50. USCOINSVLUE.com. Now, addressing the intriguing question, has a 1993 no mint mark Lincoln penny ever sold for $1 million? The short answer is no. While certain pennies, like the rare 1943 bronze Lincoln cent, have fetched prices upwards of $1 million due to their unique history and rarity, the 1993 no-mint mark penny hasn't reached such heights. yin.wikipedia.org. In summary, while the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a common coin, specific uncirculated versions and those with notable errors can hold added value for collectors. However, none have achieved the monumental $1 million mark. Always inspect your coins carefully. You might just find a hidden gem in your collection. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts or any unique coin finds in the comments below. 1994 Lincoln cent was produced in massive numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The Philadelphia mint pennies had no mint mark, while the Denver mint ones had a D mint mark. Most of these pennies were regular, everyday coins, but a few rare ones, due to errors and unique features, turned into valuable collector's items worth millions. Several factors contribute to the high market value of the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. A rare misprint or minting error can make a common coin worth thousands or even millions. Some 1994 pennies have major errors like double die strikes, off-center errors, or missing elements, which increase their worth significantly. Coins graded MS67 or higher, on the Sheldon scale, fetch the highest prices. The sharper the details, the more valuable the coin. Rare and error coins from any year skyrocket in value as more collectors seek them out. Moneybag: the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth anywhere from thousands to millions depending on its condition and any errors. Here are the key errors that can turn your penny into a jackpot: if the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust appears doubled, your penny could be worth over $50,000 in high grades. If the design is noticeably misaligned, it could fetch anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 depending on how severe the off-center shift is. If the penny lacks a standard rim, making it appear stretched, this could bring thousands of dollars at auction. If a 1994 penny was accidentally struck on a nickel, dime, or foreign planchet, it could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Copper pennies that have retained their bright red luster fetch higher prices than dull, brownish pennies. Point 4. How much is the 1994 no-mint mark penny worth today? Heavy $sign now. Let's talk about market value, worth 1 cent to $5. Common pennies with wear and tear, sells for around $50 to $500. Auction records show prices reaching $10,000 to $50,000. Some unique era 1994 Lincoln pennies have been valued at over $1 million. Loudspeaker. That's right! Some collectors have paid over $1 million for a single 1994 no-mint mark penny with the right error or high grading. Imagine finding one in your collection. Face with Monocle got a 1994 penny? Here's what you need to do to check if it's worth millions. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies, off-center strikes, or other misprints. A bright red penny is worth more than a dull brown one. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Search online for similar 1994 penny error sales and see how much they sold for. Visit a local coin dealer or expert to get a second opinion on authenticity and value. Moneybag: if you think you have a rare and valuable 1994 penny, here are the best places to sell it for top dollar: eBay, Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, Stack's Bowers. Look for reputable dealers who specialize in rare coins. Meet collectors and dealers willing to pay big money. Forums like CoinTalk and PCGS offer advice on pricing and selling. Loudspeaker. Don't just sell your rare coin for a few dollars, get it graded, verified, and listed in the right market to maximize its value. 7. Final thoughts: check your change now, clapperboard. So, could you be holding $1 million 1994 Lincoln penny in your pocket right now? It's time to go through your piggy banks, old jars, and pocket change. If you find one, make sure to have it graded and authenticated. It could change your life. Rocket, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Fire! If you enjoyed this video, check out our other videos on rare and valuable pennies. Click here to watch the next episode on another $1 million coin. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a valuable find. 2000 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny that has stunned collectors with its shocking market value. Stay tuned to find out if you have one in your possession. Before we dive into its jaw-dropping value, let's take a look at the history of this coin. The year 2000 was a turning point for U.S. coinage. The Lincoln cent had been in circulation for nearly a century, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The design, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, was a staple of American currency. Most 2000 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, and Denver, D Mint Mark, while proof versions came from San Francisco, S Mint Mark. However, some rare error varieties from the Philadelphia Mint have sent their value skyrocketing. Now, what makes a 2000 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth millions? There are several key factors that determine a coin's worth: rarity, condition, and errors. First, let's talk about errors. A few rare 2000 Lincoln pennies were struck with major mistakes, making them incredibly valuable. Some of the most sought-after errors include: where part of the design is missing due to improper alignment. This causes a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, date, or lettering. When a part of the coin is missing due to a cutting error at the mint. This refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. The rare wide AM variety from 2000 is one of the biggest factors pushing its value into the millions. Now for the big reveal: how much is this penny really worth today? While a standard 2000 No Mint Mark penny is worth just 1 cent, certain rare varieties have fetched unbelievable prices at auctions. In recent years, high-grade specimens and error coins have sold for as much as $1.8 million. Yes, a penny worth nearly $2 million. Here's a quick breakdown of recent market values for the 2000 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Major error varieties, double die, off-center, etc., in high grades, $500,000 to $1.8 million. So, how can you check if your penny is worth a fortune? Follow these steps. Look for errors. Check for a wide AM variety, or doubling on the obverse. Examine the condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin. Get it professionally graded. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can verify your coin's authenticity and assign a grade. Sell at the right place. Auction houses, coin dealers, and online marketplaces are your best bet for fetching top dollar. So, there you have it. The 2000 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth millions if you find the right variety. Check your pocket change, search through old coin jars, and inspect every penny carefully. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. Did you enjoy this video? Smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a valuable update. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time! 2004 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. Could be worth millions of dollars? That's right. Hidden in your pocket change, or tucked away in a jar, could be a rare and valuable coin that collectors dream of owning. But what makes this coin so special? How can you tell if you have one? And most importantly, how much could it be worth today? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the world of rare coins and uncovering the secrets of this $1 million penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. But fast forward to 2004, and something unique happened with that year's production. Some pennies without a mint mark turned out to be extremely rare and valuable. Not all 2004 pennies are valuable. So what makes certain ones so special? Well, there are several key factors, and if your penny meets these, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Unlike pennies minted in Denver, D, or Philadelphia, P, this rare variety has no mint mark at all. Some of the most valuable 2004 pennies contain errors like double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, broad strikes, or clipped planchets. Coins graded MS67 or higher, mint state, by professional services like PCGS or NGC are worth the most. Some rare 2004 pennies were mistakenly minted on the wrong planchet, using older or foreign metals. So, how can you tell if your 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's a quick guide. Look closely. If there's no mint mark under the year, you might have a rare version. Check for any minting errors, double strikes, misalignments, or missing details. Evaluate the condition. Shinier, well-preserved pennies with little to no scratches are worth much more. Weigh the coin. Rare off-metal planchet varieties might be slightly heavier or lighter than normal. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is valuable, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional certification. Alright, now to the most exciting part. How much is this coin really worth today? Let's take a look at some real-world examples. A rare 2004 no-mint mark penny with a double die obverse DDO sold for $350,000 at auction. Another near-perfect MS68 graded penny fetched an astonishing $1.20 million. One rare off-metal error penny was sold to a collector for over $900,000. The current market is booming for rare Lincoln pennies, with collectors willing to pay upwards of $1.5 million for the finest specimens. The demand keeps growing, meaning if you have one, its value could skyrocket even higher. So, if you've got a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, where can you sell it? Here are the best options. Websites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Great Collections attract serious coin collectors. Local coin shops and rare coin dealers may offer instant cash. Great places to meet buyers and experts. Getting your penny officially graded can significantly increase its value. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coins! You could be holding on to $1 million treasure without even knowing it. If you find something interesting, leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin discoveries. 2007 D Lincoln penny could be worth millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden treasure that might be sitting in your pocket change right now. Stay tuned to find out how you can turn an ordinary 1-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. Before we uncover the jaw-dropping value of this coin, let's first take a look at its history. The 2007 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, which is why you'll see a small D mint mark right below the date. This coin is part of the Memorial Reverse series, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While billions of these coins were produced for circulation, some rare errors and high-grade examples have skyrocketed in value. That's what separates an ordinary penny from a multi-million-dollar jackpot. So, what makes some of these 2007 D pennies worth millions? There are several factors that collectors and experts look for, including errors, condition, and unique variations. Let's break them down. Some 2007 D pennies have a doubling effect on Lincoln's face, lettering, or date. If you find one, you could be sitting on a huge payday. If your penny has part of the design missing or appears misaligned, it could be worth thousands or even millions depending on severity. Some coins were mistakenly cut in the wrong shape, creating a missing portion, another rare and valuable error. Even if your penny doesn't have an error, it can still be incredibly valuable if it's in pristine condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins graded MS67 or MS68 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch insane prices at auctions. Now let's talk money. How much can a rare 2007 D penny actually sell for? Here are some shocking auction results. A rare high-grade MS68 RD 2007 D penny sold for over $1.5 million at auction. An ultra-rare double-die obverse DDO variety fetched an astounding $1.80 million. Even slightly off-center error pennies have been known to sell for over $500,000. As you can see, the right 2007 D penny can turn an ordinary day into a multi-million-dollar windfall. So, how do you know if your penny is valuable? Here's a quick checklist. Check for doubling, misalignment, or clipped edges. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. Some rare variations are minted on the wrong planchet and might be heavier or lighter. Services like PCGS and NGC can officially determine your coin's value. Auctions, coin dealers, and online marketplaces can fetch you the best prices. And there you have it, folks! The 2007 Lincoln Penny might just be your golden ticket to a millionaire's lifestyle. Check your pocket change, your old piggy banks, and even your couch cushions. You never know what treasure you might find. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you have an interesting penny story. We'd love to hear it.